Good evening. Hope you've had yourself an amazing Tuesday. Oh, it was a hot one. It was a cooker. How about singing some songs? This is a song by, oh man, who is this song by? Atlanta Rhythm Section. That's it. I picked up the paper this morning and read all the daily blues. This world is one big tragedy. I wonder what I can do about all the pain and injustice, about all of the sorrow. We're living in a danger zone. The world could end tomorrow, but I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. Tomorrow I might go as far as suicide, but I won't let it bother me tonight. Not tonight. Life on the streets is a jungle. I struggle to keep up the pace. I just can't beat this old dog eat dog. The rats keep winning the rat race. But I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. This world's in an uproar and I see no end in sight. But I won't let it bother me tonight. Not tonight. I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. Tomorrow I might go as far as suicide, but I won't let it bother me tonight. Lord, 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 we got nothing but trouble. I done all I can do today. So bartender, pour me a double right now. I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. The world is in an uproar and I see no end inside, but I won't let it bother me tonight. I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. No, I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight. Tomorrow I might go as far as suicide, but I won't let it bother me tonight. This is a Mac Davis song. Sing this to yourself first thing in the morning. Look in the mirror and sing this. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Oh, I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all these love-starved women who kept cowering at my feet. Oh, I probably could find me another, but I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but you're doing the best that we can. I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy out lone, tough and proud. I could have lots of friends if I wanted, but then I wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Some folks say I'm egotistical. Hell, I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way I fill out my skin tight blue jeans. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but we're doing the best that we can. Okay, how about this song by Janis Joplin? Starts kind of the same way as that last one. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? And dialing for dollars is trying to find me. I'll wait for delivery each day until 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime. No help from my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. We like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. Oh, we still wave old glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. Football's still the roughest thing on campus, and the kids here still respect the college dean. Well, I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, so I should become vain long, so that I don't become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to walk. Gonna search and find a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my old rough edge self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of corn, now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm just an old chunk of corn, now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Bob Seger, old time rock and roll. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same song. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes, I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. Everybody now. Oh, I like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Won't go to hear them play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Come on now. Everybody likes that old time rock and roll. All that kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Old time of rock and roll. All that kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. With that old time of rock and roll. Well, my time went so quickly. I went lickety splickety out to my own 55. As I pulled away slowly, I'm feeling so holy. God knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun's coming up. I'm riding with Lady Luck. Free wire cars and trucks. Stars beginning to fade. And I lead the parade. Just a wishing I'd stayed a little longer. Oh Lord, let me tell you that feeling's getting stronger. And at 6 in the morning gave no warning. I had to be on my way. well, there's trucks all a passing, and the lights all a flashing. I'm on my way home from your place. And now the sun's coming up. I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeway cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade. And I lead the parade, just a wishing I'd stayed a little longer. Oh Lord, let me tell you that the feeling's getting stronger. And my time went so quickly. I went lickety splickety out to my own 55. As I pour away slowly, I'm feeling so holy. God knows I was feeling alive. And now the sun's coming up. I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeway cars and trucks. Freeway cars and trucks. Okay, that's not at all the tune. How are you supposed to sing that song? But anyways, that's how it came out tonight. I probably should listen to it. Okay, this is a song by John Cafferty. The dark side calling now, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. From out of the shadows, she walks like a dream. Made me feel crazy, made me feel so mean. Ain't nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side and cross that line. On the dark side, Oh, yeah. On the dark side. Oh, yeah. The dark side's calling now, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. From out of the shadows, she walks like a dream. Made me feel crazy, made me feel so mean. Ain't nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side and cross that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. Ain't nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side and cross that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. Okay, one of the fortunate few. Whose song is this? I think it's, this is Delbert's song. Well, for one thing, there was a whole lot of guys that would have liked to be in my shoes. But the upkeep on a woman like that will give an old poor boy the blues. Still, the pleasure was worth the pain of everything she put me through. And I consider myself one of the fortunate few. Yeah, and another thing, she wasn't just good looking. Her imagination just wouldn't quit. She'd make you do things you never thought about and things you wouldn't want to admit. There must be somebody else out there that feels about her like I do, and I consider myself one of the fortunate few. It felt so good to hunt so bad, the best and the worst that I ever had. I know I bit off a little more than I could chew. Still, I consider myself one of the fortunate few. And the last thing I'm going to tell you, some things are better left unsaid. A gentleman don't go talking about what happens in a woman's bed. That's all I got to say. I leave the rest up to you. But I consider myself one of the fortunate few. Yeah, I consider myself one of the fortunate few. And there's a Prairie Oyster song. I've been waiting for so long, 5 days till you get back home. I'm so glad you'll be back soon. 4 walls in my lonely room. Nobody wants you like I do. 3 little ones, baby, I love you. And I know you love me too. 2 hearts that I know are true. 5 days till you get back home. 4 walls in my lonely room. 3 little ones, baby, I love you. 2 hearts that I know are true. 5 days, 4 walls, 3 words, 2 hearts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One precious love. I know what I'm counting for, but I don't have to count no more. 'Cause I know that you'll be with me from 1 until eternity. 5 days, 4 walls, 3 words, 2 hearts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 precious love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 precious love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 precious love. One-way track, it's a Prairie Oyster song. Billy was born in a prairie storm. Dust turned the whole town black. Dad left home a month before and promised he'd be back. He said, I can't make a living out of farming dust. Ain't no other job around here. Then he turned and climbed aboard the train as she fought back the tears. When the dust had settled on her dreams, months had turned to years. Working fingers to the bone, left no time for tears. Still, every time she heard that whistle blow, her mind went racing back to the train that left that prairie town, wrong one-way track, running on one-way track. She knew he was his father's son, so it came as no surprise when Billy said, I'm heading west to see the ocean made the sky. He said, I won't be long, Mama, won't you cry? But she knew better than that. Every train that leaves a prairie town is running on one-way track, a wrong one-way track. with his nose to the window of that highballing train, thundering across the mountains like a hurricane, through the mountains out to the Pacific shore. Life would never be the same no more. Now, late at night when the city sleeps, he swears sometimes hears a soft wind through the prairie grass, a sweet voice in his ear. But as Billy stumbles through the night, he knows there ain't no turning back. Every train that leaves a prairie town is running on a one-way track, running on a one-way track. She awoke one morning to a knock on the door, 6 months to the day. He said, I hate to have to bear the news, your son has passed away. She was there at the station when the train rolled in and bringing Billy back. Every train that leaves a prairie town is running on a one-way track, running on a one-way track, running on a one-way track. It's a Billy Dean song. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Today I stood singing songs and saying amen, saying goodbye to an old friend who seemed so young. He spent his life working hard to chase a dollar, putting off until tomorrow the things he should have done. Made me stop thinking, what's the hurry, why the running? I don't like what I'm becoming. Gonna change my style. Gonna take my time and not take it all for granted, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. We're only here for a little while. Let me love like I'll never see tomorrow. Treat each day as though it's borrowed, like it's precious as a child. Take my hand, let us reach out to each other, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Go home who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Go home who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Oh, we're only here for a little while. Another Prairie Oyster song. There's only one moon in the sky above. There's only one word, and the word is love. There's only one heart that beats for you. There's only one thing that I know is true. I hope you know it too. Know that I love you. There's only two hearts that can hold you tight and keep you warm through the long dark night. There's only two eyes that can see all of the love that there could be. Can't you see it too? See that I love you. There's only so long that I can wait. Don't let me down. Don't hesitate. There's only three words that I got to say, and you've been hearing them every day. But I'm gonna say them one more time, 'cause I believe you can still be mine. Won't you say them too? Say that I love you. There's only so long that I can wait. Don't let me down, don't hesitate. There's only so long I can wait. And don't let me down, don't hesitate. There's only three words that I got to say, and you've been hearing them every day. But I'm gonna say them one more time, 'cause I believe you can still be mine. Won't you say them too? Say that I love you. Won't you say them too? Say that I love you. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my world with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me. Oh, it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my world with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me. Lord, it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. How about John Mellencamp, Paper and Fire? She had a dream, boy, it was a good one, and she chased after her dream with much desire. But when she got too close to her expectations, well, the dream burned up like paper and fire. Paper and fire, stinking up the ashtrays, paper and fire, smoking up the alleyways. What's to say the way a man should spend his days? Do you let him smolder like paper and fire? He wanted love with no involvement. So he chased the wind. That's all this silly life required. And the days of vanity went on forever. And he saw his days burn up like paper and fire. On paper and fire, stinking up the ashtrays. Paper and fire, smoking up the alleyways. Who's to say the way a man should say spend his days? Do you let him smolder like paper and fire? Oh, there's a good life right across the green fields, and each generation stares at it from afar. But we keep no check on our appetites, so the green field turns to brown like paper and fire. On paper and fire, sticking up the ashtrays, paper and fire, smoking up the alleyways. Who's to say the way a man should spend his days? Do you let him smolder like paper and fire? And do you let him smolder like paper and fire? Hmm. Parachute by Chris Stapleton. How does it go? Street lights along the highway, throwing shadows in the dark. and the memories keep on turning to the rhythm of a broken heart. You only need a roof when it's raining. You only need a fire when it's cold. You only need a drink when the whiskey is the only thing you have left to hold. Sun comes up and go back down, and falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. Say the word and I'll be there. Baby, I will be your parachute. Parachute. There's a song that I remember I never learned to play, and a lifetime of forgotten words I never got to say. You only need a roof when it's raining. You only need a fire when it's cold. You only need a drink when the whiskey is the only thing that you have left to hold. Sun comes up and go back down. Sun comes up and go back down, and falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. Say the word and I'll be there for you. Baby, I will be your parachute. Oh, I'll be your parachute. If you think you're going down, just know I will be around. You only need a roof when it's raining. You only need a fire when it's cold. You only need a drink when the whiskey is the only thing that you have left to hold. Sun comes up and go back down, and falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. Say the word and I'll be there for you. Baby, I will be your, baby, I will be your, baby, I will be your parachute. Peace in the Valley. It's a gospel song. Oh, well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go alone till the Lord comes and calls me away. Oh, yes. Well, the morning's so bright, and the lamp is alight, and the night is as black as the sea. Oh, yes. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh, Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble, all I'll see. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. Well, the bear will be gentle, and the walls will be tame, and the lion shall lay down by the lamb. Oh, yes. And the beast from the wild shall be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. Oh, yes. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh, Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble, all I'll see. There will be peace in the valley for me. There will be peace in the valley for me. How about the Eagles? Peaceful, easy feeling. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. The Eagles. Okay, how about people got to be free? All the world over, so easy to see. People everywhere just won't be free. Listen, please listen, that's the way it should be. There's peace in the valley, people got to be free. You should see what a lovely, lovely world this would be. Everyone learn to live together. Seems to me it's just a itty bitty thing should be. Why can't you and me learn to love one another? All the world over, so easy to see. People everywhere just won't be free. I can understand it, so simple to me. People everywhere just got to be free. If there's a man who is down and needs a helping hand, all it takes is you to understand and to pull him through. Seems to me, all it takes, bum, bottom, bum, up. We got to solve it individually. Oh, I'll do unto you what you do to me. Hear the shouting from the mountains on out to the sea. No two ways about it, people have to be free. Ask me my opinion will be natural situation for a man to be free. And get right on board now, yeah. What a feeling just to come over me. Love can move a mountain now, make a blind man see. Everybody sing it now on to be free. Peace in the valley now, we can all be free. See that train over there, that's the train of freedom. It's about to arrive any minute now. You know it's been long, long overdue. Look out, 'cause it's coming right on through. Everybody, everywhere, got to be free. People don't worry about bottom. People everywhere just won't be free. Listen, please, listen, that's the way it should be. Well, I haven't sang that song for like 2 years. Obviously, don't remember it very well. People just got to be free. Okay, I have it on here twice. Oh, I'll try this song. I know Corolla Friesen loves it. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and smart. Oh, I never knew why you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. But darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own. And in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're just so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be all right this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know that I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. And she looks perfect. Okay, this is Pimps and Preachers, sung by Paul Thorne, who his father was a preacher and his uncle was a pimp. So he had quite the interesting childhood. My daddy had a Cadillac. My uncle drove a Ford. One was Satan's angel, and one looked for the Lord. They both had some heart and wisdom. They both became my teachers. I was a young disciple of pimps and preachers. The school of life was open. Each day I went to class. When I didn't pay attention, they kicked me in the ass. They were turning out young bitches and converting non-believers. I was learning from the masters, pimps and preachers. One drugged me through the darkness. One led me to the light. One showed me how to love. One taught me how to fight. I guess you can say I'm at my overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. They had some heart and wisdom. They both became my teachers. I was a young disciple of pimps and preachers. One drugged me through the darkness. One led me to the light. One showed me how to love. One taught me how to fight. I guess you can say I am an overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. Poke Salad Annie. I think it was originally a Tony Joe White song, but Elvis did it. A bunch of people did it. Okay, if some of y'all never been down south too much, I'm going to tell you a little story so you understand what I'm talking about. Down there we have a plant that grows out in the woods and out in the fields and looks something like a turnip grain. Everybody calls it poke salad. Now that's poke salad. Used to know a girl lived down there, and she'd go out in the evenings and pick herself a mess of it, carry it home and cook it out for supper, because that's about all they had to eat. But they did all right. Down in Louisiana, where the alligators grow so mean, lived a girl that I swear to the world make the alligators look tame. Poke salad Annie, gator got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was working on the chain gang. Oh, a mean, vicious woman. Every day before supper time, she'd go on down by the truck patch and pick her a mess of poke salad and carry it home in a tote sack. Poke salad, Annie, Gator got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame because her mama was working on the chain gang. A wretched, spiteful, straight razor tote woman. Lord have mercy, pick a mess of it. Sock a little poke salad to me. Her daddy wasn't lazy and no count. Claimed he had a bad bag. All her brothers were fit for was stealing watermelons out of my truck patch. Poke salad, Annie, Gator got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, cause her mama was working on the chain gang. Oh, sock a little poke salad to me. You know when I need a mess of it. Sock a little poke salad. Mm-hmm. Chinga chinga chicka boom. Poke salad. Okay, there's a Johnny Rivers song. Mm-hmm. Do wah shooby dooby. Do wah shooby dooby. How can you tell me how much you miss me when the last time I saw you, you wouldn't even kiss me? That rich guy you been seeing must have put you down. So welcome back, baby, to the poor side of town. To him you were nothing but a little plaything, not much more than an overnight fling. To me you were the greatest thing this boy had ever found. So it's hard to find nice things, baby, on the poor side of town. I can't blame you for trying. Oh, I'm trying to make it too. I got one little hang up, baby. I just can't make it without you. So tell me, are you gonna stay now? Will you stand by me, girl, all the way now? With you by my side, they can't keep us down. Together we can make it, baby, from the poor side of town. So tell me how much you love me. Come be near me and say you need me now. Oh, with you by my side, this world can't keep us down. Together we can make it, baby, from the poor side of town. Do wah shooby dooby. Do wah shooby dooby. With you by my side. How about Power Love, Huey Lewis and the News? The power of love is a curious thing. Make one man weep, make another man sing. Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Oh, don't take money, don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride that train. It's strong and sudden, and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. Oh, the power of love. Stronger than, nope, tougher than diamonds, rich like cream, stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, make a good one right. Power of love will keep you home at night. Oh, you don't need money, don't need fame, don't need no credit card to ride that train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love, the power of love. Well, the first time you feel it, it might make you sad. The next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But do be glad, baby, when you found the power of love make the world go round. Well, it don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride that train. It's strong and sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love, the power of love. They say that all in love is fair. Yeah, but you don't care. But you know what to do when it gets a hold of you. And with a little help from above, you feel the power of love. Oh, you feel the power of love. Can you feel it now? First time you feel it, it might make you sad. The next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But do be glad, baby, when you found the power of love make the world go round. Well, don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. You won't feel nothing until you feel the power. Just feel the power. That's the power. That's the power of love. It don't take money. Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride that train. This is a Neil Diamond song. I have no idea what the tune is, but it's beautiful lyrics. Pretty amazing grace is what you showed me. Pretty amazing grace is who you are. I was an empty vessel. You filled me up inside. And with amazing grace, restore my pride. Pretty amazing grace is how you saved me. And with amazing grace, reclaim my heart. Love in the midst of chaos, calm in the heat of war, showed with amazing grace what love was for. You forgave my insensitivity and my attempt to then mislead you. You stood beside a wretch like me. Your pretty amazing grace was all I needed. Stumbled inside the doorway of your chapel, humbled and awed by everything I'd found. Beauty and love all surround me, free me from what I feared. As for amazing grace, and you appeared. As for amazing grace, and you appeared. You overcome my loss of hope and faith, gave me a truth I could believe in. You led me to a higher place, showed your amazing grace when grace was what I needed. Look in a mirror, I see your reflection. Open a book, you live on every page. I fall and you're there to lift me. Share every road I climb, and with amazing grace, you ease my mind. Came to you with empty pockets first. When I returned, I was a rich man. Don't believe love could quench my thirst, but with amazing grace, you show me that it can. In your amazing grace, I had a vision. From that amazing grace, I came to be. Into the night, I wandered aimlessly, found your amazing grace to comfort me. Pretty amazing, pretty amazing, pretty amazing. You overcome my loss of hope and faith, gave me the truth I could believe in. You led me to that higher place. Show me that love and truth and hope and grace were all I needed. Pretty amazing. Promised Land by Elvis Aaron Presley. Yes, please. I left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. I straddled that Greyhound, rode it into Raleigh and right across Carolina. Have motor trouble, turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. The helm broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. Right away, I bought me a 2-train ticket right to the Mississippi, please. I was on that midnight flight out of Birmingham, smoking in New Orleans. Or somebody help me get out to Louisiana, just help me get to Houston town. There's people there who care a little about me, and they won't let the poor boy down. Sure as you were born, she bought me a silk suit, put luggage in my hand. I woke up high over Albuquerque on jet to the promised land. Working on T-bone steak, Accapelist, flying over to the Golden State. The pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate. Swing low, chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, get me Norfolk, Virginia, 57109. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land, Cotland and the poor boy, he's on the line. Right away, I bought me a 2-train ticket right to the Mississippi, please. I was on that midnight flight out of Birmingham, smoking in New Orleans. Or somebody help me get out of Louisiana and just help me get to Houston town. There's people there who care a little about me and they won't let the poor boy down. Sure as you were born, I bought me a silk suit, put luggage in my hands. I woke up high over Albuquerque on jet to the promised land. Working on a T-bone steak, Accapelist, flying over to the Golden State. The pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate. Swing low, chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, get me Norfolk, Virginia, 57109. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land, calling, and the poor boy, he's on the line. Tell the folks back home this is the promised love calling, and the poor boy, he's on the line. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Oh, I said rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. One about the way time I have been. Big wheels keep on turning. Primary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. Pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of a city till I hit a ride on Riverboat Queen. Big whales keep on turning. Primary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I say rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, Lord, you gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, 'cause you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big whale keep on turning. Primary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I say rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling on the river. Okay, how about put a little love in your heart? Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand. Put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late. Oh, please don't hesitate. Put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Wait and see. Another day goes by, and still the children cry. Put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know, we won't let hatred grow. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be the better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Wait and see, and take a good look around. And if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide, kindness will be your guide. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Wait and see. People now, put a little love in your heart each and every day now. Put a little love in your heart. Oh, there's no other way now. Put a little love in your heart. Oh, it's up to you. Put a little love in your heart. Come on now. Put a little love in your heart. You know you got to. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. This is called Queen Bee by Coco Taylor. Well, I'm a queen bee, buzzing around your hive. I'm a queen bee, buzzing around your hive. When you hear me buzzing, you better come inside. Oh, I'm young and I'm able to buzz all night long. And I'm still able to buzz all night long. When you hear me buzzing, some stinging's going on. Oh, hear that buzz now. Well, I'm a queen bee, won't you be my friend? I'm a queen bee, won't you be my friend? Together we make honey like the world never seen. Want you to love me with your own free will. You got to love me, baby, love me with your own free will now. You forgot to tell me that you were married, honey. Don't you get me killed, oh yeah. Well, I'm a queen bee, I buzz all night long. I say I'm a queen bee now, I buzz all night long. When you could hear buzz, well, I could buzz at you, baby, when your gal is gone. I can buzz at you, baby, when your gal is gone. Coco Taylor. Pretty racy lyrics there. Okay, how about this? I feel tears welling up, coming deep inside like my heart's going big break. And a stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. You might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call. But don't you wager that I hide in sorrow when I might break right down and bawl. Now the race is on and here comes pride up the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratch for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I'll venture in love, never once suspecting what the final result will be. And how I lived in fear, waking up each morning, finding that you're gone from me. There's aching pain in my heart for today, was the one I hated to face. Somebody new came along to win her, and I came out in second place. Now the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratch for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time, until forever on it goes. Through the cycle, fast and slow. I know, I can't stop. I wonder. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? All right, how about Bob Seger's song, Ramblin' Gambling Man? Ha! I'm going to tell my tale. Oh, come on. Come on, give a listen now. Listen to my story. Because I was born lonely down by the riverside. Looked at spilled fins, fortune wheels, and thrown dice. I was just 13 when I had to leave home. Knew I couldn't stick around. Had to roam. Ain't good looking, but you know I ain't shy. Ain't afraid to look a girl in the eye. So if you need some loving and you need it right away, take a little time out. Maybe I'll stay, but I got to ramble. Rambling man, yeah, I got to gamble, gambling man. Oh Lord, I got to ramble, rambling man. I was born a rambling, gambling man. Yeah, now. Oh, bring it on now. All right, here we go now. I'm out of money because you know I need some. Ain't going around to love you now. I gotta run, gotta keep moving, never gonna slow down. You can have your funky world, see you around, cause I got the ramble, rambling man. Lord, I got the gamble, gambling man. Got to ramble, rambling man. I was born a rambling, gambling man. I was born a rambling, gambling man. Oh, just a rambling now, but then I'm a gambler. I was born a rambling, gambling man. All right, how about reach out and touch a hand? How's that song go? Some of these songs I haven't sang for like 2 years. Oh, I think I know this one. This is a Mavis Staples song. It's a beauty. Oh, I've uncovered a lost gem. Can't you feel it in your bones, y'all? Oh, a change is come on. From every walk of life, people are sitting alive. Can't you feel it in your heart now, y'all? A new thing is taking shape. Reach out, touch your hand, make a friend if you can. Reach out, touch your hand, make a friend if you can. Reach out and touch your hand, make a friend if you can. Reach on out, touch your hand. Yeah, now, make a friend. Make a friend if you can. Reach out and touch your hand. Make a friend, make a friend, make a friend. Reach on out, touch your hand. Make a friend if you can. Reach out, touch your hand. Make a friend if you can. Come on now. Make a friend if you can. Reach out and touch your hand. Make a friend if you can. Come on, baby. Everybody reach out. Oh, everybody reach out. Reach out and touch a hand, make a friend if you can. Reach out and touch a hand, make a friend if you can. Reach on out now and take a hand. Make a friend if you can. Thank you, Sister Mavis. All right, how about Resonate? What's that? Oh, this used to be an ATB commercial. Do you hear the sound in the trembling ground, in the air, the wait so long? For the soul keepsake of an old heartache is a whisper, an echo, a song. I find my way back home to the buds and bones, by the westbound sun to a place I'm known. The streets will remember, even if I don't. I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home by the buds and the bones, by the westbound sun to a place I'm known. The streets will remember even if I don't. I'll find my way back home. Now thorn finds place in a torn shoelace as green entwines the night, and the hymnal freights resonate, lead me on by sweet starlight. I find my way back home by the woods and moans, by a promise made and a promise owed. As gravity pulls from a moonlit road, I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. Respect yourself. Who's that? Staple Singers. If you disrespect anybody that you run into, how in the world do you think anybody's gonna respect you? If you don't give a heck about the man with the Bible in his hand, y'all. Hang on, I make this bigger so I can see these lyrics. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. If you disrespect anybody that you run into, how in the world do you think anybody's going to respect you? If you don't give a heck about the man with the Bible in his hand, y'all, just get out of the way and let the gentleman do his thing. You the kind of gentleman that want everything your way. Take your sheet off your face, boy. It's a brand new day. Oh, that's a good one. Take the sheet off your face, boy. It's a brand new day. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you respect yourself, if you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good cahoot. Nah, 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 nah. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you walk around thinking that the world owes you something, cause you're here, you're going out of the world backwards like you did when you first came here. Keep talking about the president won't stop air pollution. Put your hand on your mouth when you cough. That'll help the solution. Oh, you cuss around women, you don't even know their names. Then you're dumb enough to think that make you a big old man. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good cahoot. Nah, 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 nah. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. How about Elvis song, Return to Sender? I put a letter in the mailbox. He put it in his sack. Brought it early next morning. He brought my letter back. she wrote upon it. Return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel on lover's spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox and sent a special D. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. This time I'm going to take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand the writing on it. Return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. 73 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled over the ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore. We can laugh our lives away and be free once more. But no one heard them calling, and no one came at all, 'cause they were too busy watching those old raindrops fall as the storm was blowing out on that peaceful sea. 73 men sailing off to history. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mistress ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride. I'm on your mistress ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mistress ship. On your way to a world that others might have missed. 73 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay. Got off of that ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore. We can laugh our lives away and be free once more. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mistress ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mistress ship. On your way to a world that others might have missed. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mistress ship. All right. Oh my goodness. Ride out Bob Seger. I don't know how this goes at all. We'll give it a go anyways. From the sword of the crusader to the missionary span, from the atomic atom of creation to the secrets deep within. Illusions and delusions lead us where we shouldn't go. Time to disconnect from clutter, time to hit the road. Ride out to a bold new horizon where the sun may be shining on a place you've never seen. Ride out, lift your soul and your spirit. Take a chance and get near it. Everybody needs a dream. Is it meter for real? Do we fake or do we feel? Do we base all our appeal on a model or a myth? It's a market correction. It's addiction resurrection. It's the last thing you mention before you knock it stiff. Ride out where the hills meet the valleys, far from campaigns and rallies. And the things we do for all, ride out makes the real and imagine with the lost and abandoned. And bring you to a ball and take your breath away. The way we pay and pay and pay and pay. We can take it to the masses. You can run it up a pole. You can conquer all resistance and believe you're in control. But the world will be watching. There's a crack in every lie. When it opens like a chasm, you can kiss it all goodbye. Ride out to the high copper canyons, past the shacks and the mansions, where the river never ends. Ride out past the peak and the mesas, to them wide open spaces you may never see again. Ride out to a brand new horizon, where the sun may be shining on a place you never seen. Ride out, lift your soul, live your spirit, take a chance and get near it. Everybody needs a dream. Everybody needs a dream. I was just out of the service thumbing through the classifieds when an ad that said Old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. And when I pulled the cover off, it took my breath away. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. What a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box, and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966, and this is what he wrote. He said, "My name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now belongs to you. And though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. You'll always be riding with Private Malone." Well, I didn't take too long at all. I had her running good. I love to hear them horses thunder underneath her hood. I, I, I laid this shining like a diamond. I had her. I had her shining like a diamond, and I put that rag top down. All the pretty girls wouldn't stop and stare as I drove through town. The buttons on the radio, oh, they didn't seem to work quite right, but it picked up that oldie show, especially late at night. I get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick, I'd see a shoulder riding shotgun in that seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And he told me to take her and make her on my own. And I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. Well, one night it was raining hard. I took the curve too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. They didn't get his name, but someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I knew without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone who fought for his country and never made it home. For every dream that shattered, another one comes true. And that car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And I know it wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, that night I thank God for Private Malone. Yeah, that night I was riding with Private Malone. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone. All right. All right, I think that's it for tonight. How about, wait a minute. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There is no one else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's no one else who compares. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel like I feel, let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I was dealing up and down the highway till they caught me with a heavy load. Sentenced me to hard labor, walking on the side of the road. Now I don't deny I was guilty. Lord, I know I broke the law. I was running for, I couldn't see no more, and my back was up against the wall. Now I'm right outside of your window. Honey, open up and let me in. I broke out of jail this morning and I ain't never going back again. I just had to stop by for a minute. Lord, I can't stay long at all. Oh, I gotta run. You see, I'm under the gun and my bag is up against the wall. I was shackled to a 3-time loser, a man called Jealous Son. One night we got to talking, and I asked him what he done. He said a man fell over my razor in the middle of a ballroom brawl. Now don't you see it was him on me? My back was up against the wall. I said, now don't you see it was him on me? My back was up against. My back was up against. My back was up against the wall. Thank you for joining me for my little singing show. Have yourself a good sleep. Get a mats into my indigenous brothers and sisters. See